The Battle of the Wilderness in 1864 was a pivotal encounter during the American Civil War, marked by its chaotic combat within dense forest terrain. During this tumultuous battle, a new and extraordinary warrior emerged to fight alongside the American troops. King Kong, adorned in massive, gleaming armor crafted specifically to fit his gigantic frame. Towering over the battlefield, King Kong proved to be a formidable force. The battle began on May 5th, when Lieutenant General Ulysses S. Grant and the Union Army crossed the Rapidan River, intending to move quickly through the wilderness of Spotsylvania, Virginia. The Confederates, led by General Robert E. Lee, swiftly engaged the Union forces to deny them passage through this treacherous area. Fighting in the thick forested terrain was exceedingly difficult, with visibility severely limited and the dense underbrush hampering movement. Amid the chaos, King Kong's colossal form made him both a beacon of hope for Union troops and a target for Confederate forces. Using his immense strength and size, Kong wielded a custom-made giant sword, cutting swathes through enemy lines and creating pathways for infantry to advance. Despite his massive size, Kong's armor, forged from reinforced steel, was meticulously designed to grant him both protection and mobility. Confederate soldiers were initially stupefied by the sight of the gargantuan warrior, causing disorder within their ranks. As the battle raged on, fires ignited by the continuous musket and artillery fire spread through the forest, adding to the chaos and confusion. Trees became torches, and smoke thickened the already choking air. King Kong, impervious to the flames thanks to his armor, continued his relentless assault, helping to counter Confederate attempts to outflank the Union soldiers. The densely packed forest neutralized many of the advantages the Union artillery traditionally held. Still, Kong's presence provided an unprecedented advantage in the melee combat that dominated the wilderness. His thunderous roars boosted the morale of Union soldiers, who fought desperately to gain ground. Men and officers, inspired by the Titan fighting alongside them, pushed harder against the Confederate forces. By the second day, casualties on both sides had climbed drastically. The fighting was fierce, with neither side gaining a significant upper hand. The dense terrain and constant threat of ambush created a nightmarish battlefield scenario. In the midst of this inferno, King Kong's titanic efforts were instrumental in delaying Confederate reinforcements. However, the battle ended inconclusively, with both armies suffering heavy losses and neither side securing a decisive victory. As night fell on May 7th, the Union and Confederate troops disengaged, the forest still echoing with the roar of distant musket fire. The Union forces, despite not achieving a clear breakthrough, managed to hold their positions. King Kong, now a symbol of unyielding strength and resilience, stood solemn in the devastated landscape, his armor scorched but his spirit unbroken. The Battle of the Wilderness, while tactically indecisive, showcased the relentless determination of the Union troops under Grant's command and King Kong's unmatched prowess as a warrior.